How do you see tomorrow's match and Girona's current condition?
This is an important match at a key moment of the season. I think we showed a good version of ourselves against Manchester City. We will try to repeat that performance because we have reached a point in the league where we cannot afford to fail. Everyone is fighting for points, and every match is crucial. We need to finish the tournament strong.
Why has the team's performance in La Liga been poor? You have earned only 2 points out of 9 in the last matches, yet you played 2 great games in the Champions League.
I think we've had some bad luck in this regard because, in my opinion, we've played these matches quite well. Maybe not so well against Espanyol, but better against Atletico. And even better against Osasuna, where despite playing with 10 men, we were close to winning the match. We have to keep following this path because in the end, if you play well and also have the right attitude, then good results will come without a doubt.
How do you feel about facing Atletico in the Champions League round of 16?
It will be a tough match, just like it always is against Atletico. Without a doubt, it will be an exciting tie, a couple of great matches to watch. It will be a very even matchup because our last 2 games against them ended in draws, which shows that the quality of both teams is very similar.
Do you think it is impossible to convince Valverde to rest for tomorrow's match? If he plays, it will be his 300th game.
No, of course, it's not impossible. He has played because he has felt physically good. The day he has any physical issue or needs to rest, he won't object to staying on the bench. So it's possible that he could rest tomorrow.
You won't be able to count on Jude Bellingham tomorrow, despite Real Madrid exhausting all possible appeals. What do you think about Bellingham being unable to play, even though he did not insult the referee?
Well, we have to accept this decision. Having said that, the club will try to appeal once again to reduce Bellingham's suspension. For tomorrow's match, obviously, another player will step in. We have been able to achieve good results without Bellingham in the past, and we hope to do so again tomorrow.
What do you think about Atletico de Madrid's provocative tweets after learning they would face you in the Champions League?
I have difficulty understanding what a tweet really is. Maybe when we have time you can explain it to me. For this reason, I don't really pay attention to these things.
A year ago, you said it was not allowed to talk about manipulation or match fixing in La Liga. Do you still hold this opinion?
Yes, I still stand by my opinion. I want the tournament to be as clean as possible.
We saw Ceballos with a bandage during training. How is Ceballos?
There's no problem. Ceballos is doing very well and has no issues. Everyone who has played these past few days is feeling good. I will analyze over the next few days who needs to rest, because we have matches where we will need fresh energy to help us. Physically, the team is in better shape than before. The center backs are feeling better, and tomorrow could be an opportunity for David Alaba to play again after a long period of inactivity. So I will make some decisions about this today.
Do you think Real Madrid, along with Barcelona and Atletico, are equally favourites to win the Champions League, considering that this season you have had tough challenges facing them?
Finding a league as competitive as Spain's is difficult in Europe, especially this season. In Italy, there aren't many teams fighting for the title. In England, it's the same, where Liverpool has set itself apart from the rest. Here, there are 3 teams competing, all at a very high level, so we will have to fight until the end. As I've said before, this is a league that will be decided in the very last match.
About Raúl Asensio, how does the young defender handle all the praise he is receiving? Do you speak with him to make sure the praise doesn't affect him negatively? He has been compared to Nacho and even Sergio Ramos.
I haven't talked to him about this at all, simply because I see that he hasn't changed his attitude. Since he started playing with us, coming from the academy until now, his attitude and behavior have always remained the same. He is a person who speaks very little and is always working hard. Naturally, we talk to him to guide him on how to improve, just as we do every day with all the young players to help them evolve and develop their game. This is so they can improve. Technically, Asensio has some weaknesses that he is gradually improving on, but what I highlight the most about him is his mental attitude and his focus during matches, which have allowed him to deliver good performances, especially against very tough opponents.